Tyrone Bowman live. We've all heard the story, and we've seen many videos concerning the death of the legendary wrestling great Hulk Hogan. And some of the stories and videos haven't been too flattering. And I'm going to be talking about several things pertaining to Hulk Hogan, his life and his career, his successes. But what I won't be talking about, I'm not going to be talking about any dark periods of Hogan's life. That's off limits. Other people doing that kind of stuff, I will not be a part of it. So having said that, welcome to the program. This is Tyrone Bowman live. Hulk Hogan's wife denied rumors that the wrestler was on his deathbed weeks before he died. Quote, "There's no need for drama." End quote. According to StyleCaster, let's dig into this story right here. So I get story from different sources that most folk have never heard of because I like to research things. Hulk Hogan was one of WWE's legendary wrestlers and catapulted the sport into households during the 1980s. His manager Chris Volo confirmed that the wrestler died at his home on July 24, 2025, in Clearwater, Florida, surrounded by family. Just weeks before his death, his rep denied to E! News that Hogan was in a coma. The rep confirmed, quote, "had problems with his back," end quote, adding that he underwent neck surgery, and the procedure has indeed been successful, end quote. The rep also told TMZ that he underwent a, quote, "little fusion procedure," end quote, in an effort to make him, quote, "feel a little better," end quote. He is survived by his wife, Sky, whom he wed in 2023, and his children, Nick and Brooke, from his first marriage to the Claridge. Hulk Hogan's cause of death hasn't been listed at the time of this article's publication. TMZ reported that an emergency call for a cardiac arrest was called in the morning at his residence. Ex-friend Bubba, the Love Sponge, YouTube channel co-host Lummy claimed he was told of Hogan's health, quote, "Hogan's not doing well, he can't speak, his trachea, or whatever was damaged, and he's having problems, and it does not look good. It does not look good at all," end quote. Hogan was candid about his health problems earlier in the year when he was on Jake Paul's Impulsive Podcast, that he underwent more than a dozen surgeries in the past year. Now, that's a lot for any human being to go through. His wife, Sky, also took to Instagram stories to talk about the rumors about him being on his deathbed, quote unquote. Quote, "No, he's definitely not in a coma," she wrote on July 7th. "His heart is strong, and there was never any lack of oxygen or brain damage. None of those rumors are true," end quote. She continued, quote, he's been recovering from a major 4-level anterior cervical discectomy and fusion, known as ACDF, which is an intense surgery with a long and layered healing process. If you look it up, you'll see that the last 6 weeks have been involved, not just for his spine, but also for his vocal cords. And the eating and breathing tubes that are clamped over during surgery, we've been in and out of the hospital to support that recovery. Quote, "So truly, there's no need for the drama or panic some people tried to stir up," his wife concluded. "He's healing, and we're taking it one day at a time with love, strength, and patience." So these are some of the stories I'm going to be talking about pertaining now to the late, great, legendary wrestling performer, Terry Bollea, known as Hulk Hogan. So if people are going to be looking for salacious stories about him, won't be happening over here on Tyrone Bowman Live. You had to go somewhere else for that. I'm going to remember him the way that he was. So thank you all for watching. Today is my birthday, but nobody sing happy birthday. You know, I don't know who you are, Sky, but happy birthday to you. That's all I can say. I'm not singing. It's not going to happen. Not for me. I'm not an entertainer. All right. And to everybody who says hi, I say hello right back to you. May you have a wonderful birthday. May it be joyous. May it be happy. May those who love you surprise you with great gifts. And are you a lawyer? I'm a criminal justice major. I'm a law student, soon to be a lawyer. So the answer would be I'm not a lawyer yet, but I am on the road. I'm halfway there because let's see, are you in court currently? Yeah, I do work in court if you want to know. I can't tell you where or who or for. Thank you for the comment. Yes, I do. I know certain aspects of law. I've been studying law for over 15 years. So I didn't just like start before I went to school. I started studying before I went to school. That tone of wood is always in the courtroom. Well, I've been involved in public speaking since I was a child. So I didn't just like start, becoming a public speaker. But I appreciate all the comments. I've really tried my best to look into the comments section once I finish with the stories, out of respect to everyone who comments on my channel. Whether I agree or disagree, I will always look at the comments. I'll respond to them the best way I possibly can. And hopefully on Tyrone Bowman Live, let's see. This is Luke, I am your father. You know what? That's a good one. I like that one. Oh, wow. No, you can't prosecute your mother for breaking your Xbox. No, you cannot. You and your mother should sit down and kind of come to the meeting of the minds. I have someone here from North Korea. Uh, Thank you for watching. How uh, how old were you to become a lawyer? You want to know how old I am in order to become a lawyer? Well, you can become a lawyer at any age. It doesn't matter. You know, I mean, I'm over 20. I'll put it that way. Let's see what else we got. Somebody says, "Are you talking about your Xbox?" Well, how did your Xbox get broken? What were you doing? Give me the backstory. Type it in the comment section. Let me see. Give me the backstory about your Xbox and how it got broken, bro. Talk back to me here. Uh, oh, you were playing with it? Oh, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh, you were playing your Xbox. Your chores were done and all. And hi to everybody. Oh, well, what? Be honest with me. What type of grades did you get on your report card? Tell the truth. Be honest. You had all A's, no bad. So, were you and your mom arguing? Did y'all have words with each other? Were y'all arguing back and forth? She just broke it. So, what do you want to do? You want to sue your mother? You said you said your mom's just delusional. So you want to sue your mother basically over your Xbox. That's what you want to do. I mean, you have the right to sue her, but you'd have to go to civil court. It's not a criminal matter. I mean, you're gonna have to get a lawyer. Uh, I don't know how to turn out, but she destroyed it with a hammer. Do you have the pieces of the Xbox? Did you take pictures of it? You got to have evidence. Wow. You end up on the street. How old are you? You showed it to your dad, and what happened when you showed it to your dad? What did he say? You're 16. Okay. Well, why don't you ask your dad to either loan you some money to buy one, or to help you get another one? Yeah, well, I'm sorry that it's broken. Why don't you get a job as a gamer? You know, become a professional gamer, and that way you can make money from doing what you love. I see. Yeah, I'd like to know, what does that mean too? What do you mean by you got 2 years left? Does that mean because a person turns 18 that they can't live at home? Show me that. That's true. I agree with that statement now, David. Gotta have the proof. Get the pictures of the Xbox. You gotta have proof if you're gonna go to court. You can't show up with hearsay, because hearsay will be a quick denial. And you gotta have proof that you got all A's on your report card as well. I wouldn't suggest suing your mother. Y'all should be able to work it out. Yeah, that's what's going to end up happening. You sue them, they're throwing you out. There's no doubt about it. I want you to know I'm actually reading the comments, y'all. I'm not just like over here playing. I don't know where you all are from, but it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. If you bring a lawsuit against your parents, there'll be a lot of problems involved. You remind me of a little. I'm a law student. I'm not a lawyer. I'm halfway there. I said that a while ago. Well, listen, everybody, I've got to go to get ready for the next video. I'm a criminal justice major, and I study long and I study hard. It's no joke. So I got to get ready to end this right here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody who subscribed to the channel. So I'll be back in the next video. Never surrender. Never quit.